I welcome you here and ask for you to turn off all distractions and allow yourself to be truly present in this time. First, take a deep breath into your heart center. Close your eyes and open your third eye. Envision being grounded into Mother Earth. Once you are grounded, I ask for you to give yourself permission to allow anything to show up during this meditation. Say it 3 times while breathing in and out. At this time, ask for the protection of your guardians to come forward to serve you. Allow yourself some time to be grounded inside yourself and with Mother Earth. Feeling your soul filling up every part of your body from your toes to your ankles, to your knees, to your hips, to your waist, to your shoulders, to your elbows, to your wrists, to your fingertips, to your neck, to the top of your head. When you are ready, ask for your sacred entrance to show up in front of you. Know that the more you meditate, the more the images will show up clearer. Think of it as a muscle that needs to still be developed. Once your sacred entrance is in front of you, proceed to go through it. Coming into your sacred space, take a deep breath. And then take note of the smells your sacred space has to offer. Ask for all the wisdom the tiger shared with you to return to you now. While you're standing there, take a look around your sacred space. As you're looking around, you get a whiff of ocean air blowing through the wind. It sparks your curiosity and you start walking towards the smell. You notice that you have to walk through a bunch of different trees, changing almost every 10 steps. Soon you see an opening and continue to walk that way. Getting closer to the opening, you notice the grass underneath your feet starts to change to sand. Now you know you're getting closer to the ocean. You step out of the trees that are now palm trees and you walk on the sand. You can feel the warmth it is providing, so you decide to sit down and enjoy the scenery. Looking at the ocean, you can see the sun is rising, creating a beautiful and peaceful state. You feel welcomed and warmed from the sun and the sand. While you're enjoying your time on the heated beach, you look down and start to play with the sand, feeling it flow through your fingers. You glance up and see a crab is looking at you. You give the crab a welcoming look, and the crab starts to walk towards you. Before you know it, the crab is right beside you and looking up. The crab raises his claws and starts talking. Hello! I am so happy you've shown up today. I could not be happier to see you. Now that you've shown up, it means that you have started to make changes and shifts in your life. Your surroundings and personal life will change to be more beneficial for your soul's path. The crab stops to allow this celebration energy to ground into you. When he can tell you've integrated this new energy, he continues. With the changes and shifts that you've been creating, you will begin to experience an increase in your clairvoyant abilities. This means you will be able to start seeing things crystal clear when you meditate, which is super exciting. The best way to allow this energy in is to give yourself permission to see things clearly and remove any illusions you hold on to that go against your abilities to see. He shifts in the sand, looks back up at you, and states, another way of disabling your clairvoyant abilities is if you tunnel vision on certain events or what is directly in front of you. You need to remove this to allow yourself to see more. As you already know, when someone or yourself tunnel visions, you are not seeing anything other than what you're focused on. Let's start widening your visions now. The ocean creates a big wave that catches both of your attention. Once the ocean calms down again, the crab says, increased clairvoyance is not restricted to meditation. You may also experience a new awakening within dreams, visions, and flashes of insight. Be alert to what is being brought up to your attention, as this also comes with an increase in your clairvoyance. When you allow these divine downloads to surface, that is when you can start to manifest them in physical reality. The crab moves his claws around again and tells you, if you are still experiencing problems with increasing your clairvoyance, you should try not to try so hard. I know how silly that sounds, but it's true. When we're focusing on something to happen, it can be difficult for us. But if we allow it to come in smoothly, just like when a calm wave comes in, we can enjoy it more. A good trick for this is to go and do extremely mundane things like washing dishes, having a shower, putting on some of your favorite music, and dancing, and the list can go on. These are when some of the best divine downloads come in because there's no forcing it. It is just coming in natural. Now that the crab has talked for so long, he decides to cuddle up to you, facing the sun and ocean to enjoy the view. He expresses an energy that says you can ask him any questions right now if you feel like it. But if not, you can both soak in this new wisdom, energy, and warmth from the sun and the sand. The crab gets up and starts to move away from you. He turns around and says, "You know where to find me if you ever need help with increasing your clairvoyance. For now, I need to return to my home, and so do you." With that, he continues walking to the ocean, and as he does, you decide to get up and start walking through the trees again. Just like before, every 10 steps, the trees change species. And before you know it, you're back in your sacred space. Enjoying this time, you slowly make your way back to your sacred entrance. Once you're at your sacred entrance, you go through it to return. As you can feel yourself grounding back inside your body, you become aware of the rise and fall of your chest. Next, you start to move your fingers and toes to stimulate your body. When you are ready, you slowly open your eyes and look around at your surroundings. If you want, you can move your legs and arms around. Now is the perfect time for you to grab your journal and write down all the wisdom that was told to you today. This is a great way to honor yourself and the crab that showed up. And so it is.